Hey, welcome back to DieCash Cars. So you guys know the age-old saying that the best cars are released in Japan. Well, that holds true for McDonald's, Happy Meal, Hot Wheels toys. I mean, you can see that in the last couple of years, anytime Hot Wheels makes it into the Happy Meals, this is basically what we're getting. It's a plastic car, plastic base, no real riders. You get a little generic Hot Wheels track associated with it. This one in particular is called the Night Shifter, which I know there is an actual die-cast version of this car, but I mean, this is all plastic, no interior. It feels flimsy, it feels cheap. I mean, it's definitely just for a kid to roll down whatever track or hallway that they want to, but definitely no appeal from a collector standpoint. Meanwhile, guys, in Japan, they don't get Hot Wheels, but they do get fully licensed Tomica. I mean, just look at this bag, look at this presentation. And they even have a mystery model gimmick. I mean, you can see their Toyota officially licensed, GR Racing, Gazoo Racing right there on the pack. I mean, that's unbelievable. I mean, this pack alone, unopened, is already collectible. But let's just dive in and see what our worldly neighbors over there in Japan are getting. And look at that, guys. GR86 in gold. We know how popular the gold color is on DieCash Cars. The doors even open, which is insane, guys. And this is actually the mystery model car out of their Happy Meal toys right now. And man, this thing is so cool. I've actually been really wanting to get this, because you guys know your boy DieCash Cars. I have an actual GR86, and when I saw this was coming, man, I knew I had to do a little overnight from Japan package. But this wasn't the only officially Toyota Tomica licensed model that they brought to McDonald's this year. They actually brought its matching pair, the GR Corolla, also a mystery model. They actually released these Tomicas in waves of 2, and so the second chase model was this fully gold GR Corolla, and I believe this has an opening hood, which is just cool, guys. And look at that, you got that 1.3 liter turbocharged engine. But these two make up what they market them as the twins, fully endorsed by a very well-known drift car racer, Ken Gushi, who was actually featured in the commercials. But man, I mean, they really went the extra mile with these Tomica Happy Meal releases. I mean, in all honesty, this isn't even for the kids anymore. This is just for the adult collectors. I'm sure tons of adult die-cast collectors in Japan were just lining the drive-thru at McDonald's trying to get these mystery cars. I mean, let's just take a second to review each of these models in a little bit more detail. Now, I will say these are plastic. There's no metal from what I can see. Plastic wheels, there's no depth to the wheels. I mean, this plastic, it looks like it was infused with a metallic flake, so it gives you that gold perception. But man, for a Happy Meal toy, guys, I mean, the headlights are just painted in, tail lights are painted in and just blacked out. From a scale standpoint, they're clearly not 1/64, but I don't believe they're marketed from a scale standpoint at all. But just the pure and simple fact that it is the true likeness of a GR86. I mean, I just think that is so awesome, guys. I mean, so innovative by McDonald's Japan to even attempt something like this. And then moving over to the GR Corolla. Mind you, guys, we are going to get one of these in the next Slide Street from Hot Wheels as well, too. So it'll be fun to do a little comparison between that and this McDonald's version from Japan. But kind of the same story with the GR86. I mean, full plastic body, painted headlights, painted taillights. It's got the black wrapped roof. But man, again, it's just cool. It's just cool that this is the bonus out of your Happy Meals. I mean, goodness, could we get something like this in the US? That would just make my day. My kids would love that. I mean, we would be going to McDonald's like every day if we could get something this cool in our Happy Meals, guys. I mean, just look at this. Details in the grills. I mean, it's got all the proper venting on the side there. I mean, all the details are done very well for just being plastic molded, guys. I mean, they did not cheap out. It's not bubbly at all. And this is probably a requirement from Toyota that they create these cars to the exact likeness, which they succeeded at that. So yeah, McDonald's America, where are you at? I mean, we're over here with this Night Stalker, and in Japan they're getting full licensed Toyota GR models. I mean, what a night and day difference. If I could, guys, I would move in a heartbeat. And even from a secondary market standpoint, I mean, these have good value for what they are. I mean, Happy Meals toys, this GR Corolla right now on eBay is selling for about $15. The GR86 selling for $20. I mean, that's insane, guys. Whereas the McDonald's Happy Meal toys in the United States, this Hot Wheels is essentially a value of $0. But I wanted to give McDonald's America one more chance, and for that I had to go all the way back to 2001. I mean, essentially 13 years ago was the last time that I feel like we got notable, sought after collector Hot Wheels. And let's start off with this little gray one here on the left. This is a Mitsubishi Eclipse, which present day, this is actually a diecast model that people are really interested in as of late, especially with Fast and the Furious and the original Fast and Furious Eclipse gaining a lot of steam. This would be probably most comparable to the Too Fast Too Furious purple Eclipse that Tyrese drove in the movie, but nonetheless, 2001, we got it as a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. But sadly, secondary market right now sitting only at about $5. It does have a little bit of weight to it. It is metal body, believe it or not, but plastic base, plastic wheels, although the wheels do match that of wheels that we probably would have seen in the 90s to early 2000s as well too. But how come Hot Wheels didn't build on this momentum and give us more releases like this in the present day? And then the next car we got, and probably a little bit more popular, is the Honda Civic SI in a yellow. So for all the Honda collectors out there, if you want to complete your EM1 collections, this is a must-have. Only available in 2001 McDonald's Happy Meal toys. But look at this. I mean, you can see there's some imperfections there. Definitely not perfect, but wow. Full metal body, plastic base. Again, wheels that mimic what we would have seen in the real Hot Wheel toys. But this is exemplary. I mean, this is what I wish Hot Wheels and McDonald's would partner up together to give us in Happy Meal toys, you know, to appeal for kids as well as the adult collectors, because let's face it, I would argue the majority of the Hot Wheel buying community are adults. But man, could we ever go back to something like this at McDonald's here in the United States to, at the very least, try to compete with what Japan McDonald's are getting? At this point, all we can do is hope and pray. But let me know what your thoughts are on Hot Wheels McDonald's toys. Are you guys a buyer if they were to put out nicer releases and different castings that would actually appeal to the collector? Or should Hot Wheels in McDonald's Happy Meals be strictly just for kids and for the intention of play? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on DieCash Cars.